Before delving into the numerical data that confirms the efficiency of this banking method, it's crucial to first comprehend its basic principles. To illustrate this, consider a simple narrative I've created, which I refer to as the buyer's predicament. The narrative starts with a neutral line representing a state of no savings or debt, which is perfectly acceptable until a significant purchase becomes necessary, such as buying a car, house, or business equipment. To make these purchases, you can either use your personal savings or borrow someone else's money, which necessitates financing. When you decide to borrow, the red line that falls beneath the neutral line depicts this debt, while the upward steps represent consistent payments of principal and interest to return to a state of equilibrium. However, with each significant purchase, this cycle repeats. On the other hand, if you decide to pay in cash, you first need to accumulate enough money, often with little or no interest. Even though you're not obligated to make payments to a third party, you need to replenish the fund for future purchases, which again yields little or no interest. Despite staying on the positive side of the line, this method does not promote growth due to continual consumption, thwarting any compounding benefits. This is where the banking strategy becomes significant. In an ideal scenario, you would accumulate assets once, which would then compound over time. The power of compounding comes from earning interest not only on your principal, but also on the interest already accumulated, creating a cascading effect. Everyone would prefer to be on the accelerating side of this curve, but life's necessary purchases keep resetting our compounding curve. The banking strategy, however, provides a solution. By strategically borrowing against our assets, we can maintain the continuous growth of our asset base, even while we use a portion for purchases. This ensures that every time a debt is repaid, the assets are at a higher value than before. Adding to this strategy's appeal is the fact that the chosen asset class continually grows at a favorable rate, is resilient to market fluctuations, and is tax-free, even though we'll use the same payment structure as if paying cash. The fact that the entire asset base keeps compounding in our favor even when purchases are made gives this strategy a superior edge. Comparatively, withdrawing cash for purchases requires an implausible rate of return to counteract the loss of compound growth and tax implications, making the banking strategy far more effective.